Hi guys. My name is Professor Kevin. So today we'll be dealing with a general solution under trigonometry. So I'll be showing you guys how to solve the general solution. I'll be assisting you with this general solution. So let's say we have the question. They say determine determine the general solution. Determine the general solution. And the question come and say, term x multiply by sine x plus cos x equal to 3 divided by sine x. This is our general solution. So the first thing that you need to do here is to change your tan. You have to change tan x. Tan x is the same as sine x over cosine x. Multiply by sine x divided by 1. Sine x, anything divided by 1 is the same. Nothing gonna change. Plus cos x divided by 1 equal to 3 divided by sine x. I believe we are still together. Let's simplify this equation. Then sine x multiplied by sine x, it will give us sine squared x over cos x, because cos x multiplied by 1 is the same as cos x, plus cos x divided by 1 equal to 3 over sine x. I hope we are still together here. So the next thing that we have to do here is to find our LCD, lowest common denominator. So what is our LCD? Our LCD in this equation, it's cos x multiplied by sine x. So what do you do with your LCD? You take your LCD and multiply every term in this equation. We have 3 terms, so it means we'll multiply each of these 3 terms by our LCD. I hope you understand. You take your LCD and multiply every term. Then let's go. So this is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna solve this problem. This is how we're gonna solve. It's very simple. Very simple. So okay. Okay. I think we was having sine squared x over cosine x plus cos x divided by 1 equal to 3 over sine x. Then I said, could you take your LCD and multiply each term here? And I said, our LCD, it's cos x multiplied by sine x, right? So you multiply each term with this LCD. If you multiply the first term, you'll be left with what? Cos x and cos x will divide each other. Sine squared x multiplied by sine x, it will be having sine cubed x, right? Plus, so there, cos x multiplied by cos x multiplied by sine x will be having sine x cos squared x. Even if you say cos squared x sine x is the same, it's still the same. AB and BA are still the same. Okay, equal to in this term, if you multiply with your LCD, sine x and sine x will divide each other. It means we'll be left with 3 multiplied by cos x. I hope we are still together. So in this step, you have to factorize, because you see in the left hand side we have a common factor, which is sine x. So we have to take out our common factor. We have to take out our common factor, sine x, and then we'll be left with sine squared x. Then plus cos squared x equal to 3 cos x. I think we are still together. So from here, you can see sine squared x plus cos squared x, this is equals to 1. So you'll be left with sine x multiplied by 1, it is the same as sine x, equal to 3 multiplied by cos x. All right. So from here, how are we gonna solve this problem? It's very simple. It's very simple and straightforward. You need to divide both sides with cos x so that you can be having sine x divided by cos x, which is the same as tan x. So let me show you how we do this. Divide by cos x, divide by cos x. You see, you divide both sides with your cos x. Yes, divide with cos x both sides. So let's see what are we gonna be left with. Okay, I will leave it here. Or okay, it's fine. I will rewrite it there. Then we'll be having sine x over cos x equal to 3 cos x divided by cos x. All right. So it means here sine x divided by cos x. We all know well, this is the same as tan x, right? Equal to, here you can see, okay, cosine x and cosine x will divide each other and we'll be left with 3, right? So yeah, I think we are almost there. In fact, from here it's very simple. You can write the reference angle. What is your reference angle? To determine the reference angle, you say shift, then press turn, then insert 3. You'll be getting, I think it's 71.57 if not mistaken. We'll go and confirm. Then okay, our x will be equals to, because tan, if you can check, tan has a positive thing or a positive, or I can put it like this, tan is positive. So tan, we all know from the Cartesian plane, tan is positive in quadrant number 1 and quadrant number 3. So okay, this reference angle becomes our angle. So be having 71 plus 71.57 degrees plus k multiplied by 108 degrees to k element of all the integers. We use k multiplied by 108 only in tan. When you're talking about sine and cos, we use 360 multiplied by k, right? Then you can still write another solution here, or you check another quadrant where our tan is positive. It's quadrant number 3. So in quadrant number 3, we are having 108 degrees plus an angle. Which angle? The reference angle, right? 71.57 degrees plus k multiplied by 180 degrees into k element of all our integers. You can go ahead and simplify 180 plus 71.57. It gives us 251. I hope you all see that you can edit this using your calculator. It will give you 251. So I can simply write my final answer there. Okay, we all understand where 251 came from. Then it's 180 plus 71.57. So it means our x will be equal to 251.57 degrees plus k multiplied by 180 degrees into k element of all the integers. Then we are done with this problem. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Also share the video with your friends, and also hit the notification bell so that if we upload a video, you will be notified. Thanks.